This is a series of videos. Please refer to the methods of stitches, ignoring the yarn color. Select the corresponding yarn colors in your material package to learn. Please refer to both the videos and the instructional brochure during your crocheting process. Please make sure to first view the beginning 10 instructional videos to learn the basic methods of crocheting, and then view the instructional videos for your purchased product.
The Mother and Baby Fox. If you are not familiar with the basic stitches, you can watch the tutorial video first and practice the basic stitches with the practice yarn and corresponding hook in the kits. The Baby Fox. The main body of the Baby Fox. Wrap the yarn around your little finger, and then bring it up to the index finger. Pinch the yarn tail with your thumb and middle finger. Working into a magic ring, make a loop around your middle finger, and pinch the crossover of the yarn with your thumb and middle finger. Insert hook into the loop on middle finger, yarn over the hook and put up a loop. A magic ring is formed on the middle finger.
Work into a magic ring. Wrap the yarn around your little finger. Then bring it up to index finger. Make loop around your middle finger. Pinch the yarn with your thumb and middle finger. Insert hook into the loop on your middle finger. Yarn on the hook, pull up a loop. The loop on the middle finger becomes the magic ring.
In round 1, start with a chain stitch, and then work 4 single crochets, finally end with 1 slip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. Yarn over the hook, and pull the yarn through the loop on the hook. That's a chain stitch.
First, work a chain stitch. Yarn on the hook, pull the yarn through the loop on the hook. That's a chain stitch.
The chain stitch is to raise the height and will not be counted into the number of stitches. Then work 4 single crochets. Insert hook into the magic ring. Yarn over the hook and put up a loop through the ring. There are 2 loops on the hook. Then yarn over the hook and pull the yarn through both loops on the hook. That's a single crochet.
Insert hook into the magic ring. Pull up loop through the magic ring. There are 2 loops on the hook. Yarn on the hook, pull through both loops on the hook. 1 single crochet is done.
Such a V shape is formed on the side. Place a marker in the first stitch through the underneath of both loops of the V shape. We need to mark the first stitch of every round. This is the first stitch of round 1. Insert hook into the magic ring. Yarn over the hook and put up a loop through the ring. There are 2 loops on the hook. Then yarn over the hook and pull the yarn through both loops on the hook. The second single crochet is done. There are 2 V-shapes on the side. The loop on the hook is not counted as one stitch. Insert hook into the magic ring. Yarn over the hook and put up a loop. There are 2 loops on the hook. Then yarn over the hook and pull the yarn through both loops on the hook. The third single crochet is done. Insert hook into the magic ring. Yarn over the hook and put up a loop. There are 2 loops on the hook. Then yarn over the hook and pull the yarn through both loops on the hook. The fourth single crochet is done. 4 V-shapes on the side. Stand for 4 single crochets. Pull the yarn tail tight to close the ring. Finally, we 1 slip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Remove the marker. Insert the hook into the marked stitch. Yarn over the hook and put up a loop through the stitch. There are 2 loops on the hook. Then pull the first loop on hook through the original loop on the hook. Tighten up. That's 1 slip stitch.
Snip stitch. Insert hook into the next stitch. Hook the yarn. Pull the yarn through the stitch and also pull it through the original loop on the hook. That's a snip stitch. Repeat. Insert hook into next stitch. Hook the yarn. Pull the yarn through the stitch and also pull it through the original loop on the hook. Repeat 1 more time. Okay, that's a snip stitch.
The slip stitch serves a connection if it is not counted into the number of stitches. Round 1 is done. Pay attention to the yarn's tightness during crocheting. If the yarn is too tight, we can't insert the hook easily. If it's too loose, the fabric will be out of shape. In round 2, start with a chain stitch, and then we're going to take off 3 single crochets in 1 stitch for 4 times. Finally, add 1 slip stitch. Yarn over the hook, and pull the yarn through the loop on the hook. Tighten up. That's a chain stitch. The chain stitch is to raise the heights and will not be counted into the number of stitches. With 3 single crochets in the first stitch. We need to work the first stitch of each round in the stitch where we just worked the slip stitch of last round. Insert hook into the first stitch. Yarn over the hook and put up a loop. There are 2 loops on the hook. Then yarn over the hook and put a yarn through both loops on the hook. That's a single crochet. This is the first stitch of round 2. Mark the first single crochet. Work 2 more single crochets in the same stitch. Three single crochets in one stitch and finished. There are 3 V's on the side. Keep working 3 more sets. The second set, work 3 single crochets in the next stitch. The second set is done. The third set, work 3 single crochets in the next stitch. The fourth set, work 3 single crochets in the next stitch. Four sets are done. Remove the marker. Insert the hook into the mark stitch. Yarn over the hook and put up a loop. There are 2 loops on the hook. Then put the first loop on hook through the other loop on the hook. Tighten up. That's 1 slip stitch. The slip stitch serves a connection. It is now counted into the number of stitches. Round 2 is done.